So hi, my name is Aurora. I am today here with Dana Grozdanova, and she is a beautiful channel and an illustrator. She is a beautiful artist. And as you know, I am looking for practitioners, healers of all sorts of different modalities or different healing. For example, her healing, what she offers is very beautiful and unique. So people who work within their hearts, as far as helping the collective consciousness raise the vibration and empower with love. And Dana very much aligns with these types of energies and frequencies, and takes a lot of thorough and detail to her work. So thank you so much, Dana. If you want to, talk about yourself and a little bit about yourself. And I also paid for her services. She did a beautiful drawing, channeling of my higher self, and with a channeling. So we're going to let her talk a little bit about herself, and then from there, we'll share where this is the first time we're going to reveal it, her beautiful drawing that she did of my higher self as Aurora, the phoenix. And something else for you to know is you can find me on risingphoenixaurora.com as well if you need to know any more information, where I offer I am a seer. I offer readings on there, and also Aura hypnosis technique. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's talk about Dana and her beautiful self.
Hi guys, hi Aurora. Thank you for having me and doing this interview with me. So like you said, I'm making drawings based on the heart frequency. I've been drawing all my life since I was little. I think the earliest that I can remember, I was 3, and always doodling, always drawing. So that never stopped. Recently, about 6-7 months ago, I decided to start this service where I draw spirit guides, higher selves, anything that is basically from the other side. Also magical creatures, dragons, I mean, everything can come through. So it's been really a pleasure connecting to people's soul essence, and to feel their energy, and to see what comes through, and to put it on paper, because the drawing is a representation of how the guide looks, or the higher self, like yours. That's how I feel it, and that's how it comes through. And it has such a beautiful activating frequency also a lot of the time, and healing. So yes, this is a little bit of what I'm doing right now, and what I created for you as well.
Wow, beautiful. And could you also talk a little bit about, as well as, I think it's important as healers that we know when we're allowing someone to read us, to channel our higher self, to work with us energetically, that they are, what type of attention, what type of energy are they bringing to it, and are they taking this with honor and respect? Because it does take a great trust to allow someone to, give you a channel reading or a painting, because you're allowing that person to read your energy.
Yes.
And, talk about what do you do to set up to ensure that you're channeling the highest for all, and the best.
Yeah. So whenever I do, whenever I start the drawing, I always light my candles, put on a place for me where I sit, where I meditate, and where I just clear my mind completely, and where I invite the energy, the soul, the higher self, to come through. That is for the highest good and the highest good of all, and to basically channel the energy, the essence of that person, of the higher self. And a lot of the time it's also very healing. So even if you don't see it, the energy also transfers to you, and then it heals you. It's because your own frequency is always very healing, your heart frequency. So that gets transferred, yes. I also receive, after I'm finished with the drawing, I just sit down and I'm completely immersed in that energy of the higher self. I channel the message that comes with it. And a lot of the times, always basically, it's very encouraging, it's very empowering, because what your higher self wants you to know is that you're unconditionally loved, and they want you to feel that. That's the main message behind the words, basically, that people always get.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. So it is it is quite, to me it is unique um of a service that you're offering, because you are offering a beautiful drawing, painting, sketch of the higher self. And also it's beautiful for some of those clients that say perhaps they have a hard time seeing their higher self, and perhaps they're not as clairvoyant, and they cannot, you know, see their higher self as clearly. Maybe they're working still in their inner love, still working with their pineal gland, still maybe they have an energetic blockage there, whether it's a programming, whether it's an agreement, a contract with their higher self, or so on. So this is a beautiful way where you're able to see your higher self, and it is almost like also like a focus point.
Yes, very true.
And focus on the energy and frequency through an image. We as
Yes.
humans in our human consciousness need sometimes those three-dimensional images to help us evolve, or you know, to grow from it. And I also see, though, energetically, as you know, I'm a healer. I see also that it carries, I don't know if you talked about it, but the frequency, you did talk about that. I see that it carries the frequency of that high frequency of higher self in it. So it's also like an activator. I see activations within your soul when you're ready. Once you receive this drawing and you receive the channeling, that is going to help you evolve in whichever manner you're meant to evolve for your soul expansion.
Exactly. That's exactly how you're saying it.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, exactly. That's how they explained it to me. So the drawing and the message and the energy behind the words basically is activating. It's like they said it's a remembering, because you already know everything, but it clicks. So when you connect to that energy and to that drawing, and so something changes within you. You can go almost deeper into your heart, you know, so things get cleared on a subconscious level. Even if you don't realize it with your mind, things start moving, and you will see in time that things start to become clearer in who you are. That's also the main goal of the higher selves. They're really like wanting you to feel yourself. And the things that I draw, the symbols or the crown or anything, you know, that's also significant for you, because your higher self wants you to see that for a very good reason. It does something with you. All you have to do is just look at it and set the intention, which is very important, to receive that what is for your highest good, that is what's meant for you, for your soul and activation.
Yeah, so I think this is such a beautiful service that you're offering. One, it is being created by someone who is aligned, who is balanced, who is aligned with heart energies. And two, also, you're bringing hope to people in an identity type of manner, because our identity is important to us, because that's how we start learning how to self-love ourselves, how to grow, how to blossom as a flower within our own abilities and strengths. So you're giving them the opening up, that it is I don't know if you realize how beautiful and important, though everything is important, you know, as we are all beautiful pieces of the puzzle, but how your service is for
Thank you.
Specifically, yes, that especially cannot see their higher self and necessarily sense them, or have been programmed that they are disconnected from their higher consciousness.
yeah, they're separate. There's separation, and you can't connect to it. And yeah, that's what we're programmed to believe. But these drawings, it's like you say, they're meant to see that no, you're not disconnected. This is who you are. This is your essence. You know, this is you. And yes, you are that magnificent, and yes, you have that crown. You know, yes, you have whatever it is on there. That's all you. You just, you know, yeah, feel it and believe it.
Yeah, and that makes me teary-eyed. To be able to, you know, help people in this manner, that to me, that as a light worker, that means the world to me, you know. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Well, you're a beautiful
uh,
soul. Yes, when I tuned into your higher self, that was, I mean, it was all love. You know, it was
yeah,
all compassion, and it was just very powerful. That unconditional love. It's very, yeah,
yeah,
and that's what you're bringing through as well. You know, so
yeah.
yes, definitely.
So thank you, Dana. Oh, such
You're
a
welcome.
for you
True.
to be offering this. We thank you as a collective,
Thank you.
as you know, we thank you for the service that you're doing for everyone there. Thank you.
Thank you. It's really from my heart. There's no
Yes.
other.
And
Thank you.
may many hear this video and see that they can be provided a form of a connection in this manner of an image manner, you know, in this manner to connect to their higher self. So thank you. So um, should we now do the reveal? You ready?
Yes, let's do the
Okay.
review.
Very good. So this is part of what Dana offers, and by the way, the price that you offer is such a like, you could tell that you're doing this in service to others, because it's not an outrageous price. It is a price that it can be very much, it is attainable for, you know, for people.
Yeah,
So I love that you align with that.
thank you.
Thank you. I'm just speaking, you know, as a client here. So looking at, if you want to explain what you, so should we do the image? Let's do the image first,
Yeah,
okay?
let's do the
Yes.
drawing.
So
Yeah.
here is the image here, the drawing of my higher self that Dana drew. Ah, so beautiful.
She is powerful. If you tune into, if you look into the eyes, I always, when somebody orders a drawing, I always ask for a picture where I can see the eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul, and that's how I connect. And then the energy is always in the drawing, but it's always in the eyes also.
Yes. So can you tell, so perhaps share a little bit about what you already kind of shared it, but is there anything else you want to add on it when you were channeling her through Aurora?
The drawing itself. So when I start to draw, I set the intention, and I just pick up my pencil. I just make the sketch first. I just draw based on what I feel. So the crown, it just kind of forms itself. The symbols in the neck, they just kind of add themselves to it. I just follow the flow that I'm in the moment. And then I draw the colors, which are also significant, because colors have their own codes as well. So it matters which code comes through in that moment. It's which color that needs to be there on the drawing. Yes, and then when I'm finished with the drawing, I just sit down and I just channel the message of the higher self and what she or he wishes to say in that moment, which is important for you to know.
Beautiful, yes. So tell you a little bit more about this and how this aligned with my heart.
The drawing?
Yes, I'm going to share with you a little more about how it aligned with my heart and how I felt that you did a beautiful, clear connection there with her. So Aurora very much works with the energies of the Aurora Borealis. So she very much works with the lavender, the purple color there, which we very much see in the energies of the Aurora Borealis, right? And then this golden, looks to me like a golden flame type of energy coming out from her crown.
Mhm.
She works with the energies in the universe of the phoenix energy. And right now we are really transitioning into a golden era, right? So the golden fire, that when we're cleansing, we're transmuting what's on earth. So this is one of the energies she's works with. And so I love that you put the gold there. And also, I have a tendency when I'm born that I love that you put the golden type of skin, because if you look at me and you meet me, you see my skin in the sun. I shine a little gold, like I have gold glitter on my skin, which is interesting. And you will see, like, if you take a picture next to me, next to a person that might be like a lighter type of person, I will be golden versus they'll be light. So that's another alignment there, that you did a beautiful job with it. And then also this here, this symbol, diamond type of symbol, is a symbol that aligns with my soul, and that's an alchemy symbol that is very much used there. And I love the stars that you put here, the 3 stars that you did there. So I love working in the cosmos.
Yes, I
And
carry gold stars as well, so I had to put them somewhere.
oh, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. If you watch some of my very first, like one of my very first QHHTs that I had, though I practiced Aura, which is basically quantum hypnosis alchemy, but I had a QHHT done, and they talked about how I work in the star energy and the new souls. So that, I think that represents
Okay.
that there.
Yeah.
And then here, the spirals, beautiful. Because my energies also work very much with spiral energy that represent creation,
Okay.
creator energy, and I just love it. And also you have some blue right there, some blue,
Yeah. In
which
blue.
I represents helping people speak, and confidence, helping people, speak their truth and find their truth within
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
And find their identity, like we talked about with you. Our identity is significant because we are who we are because of all our past and all our futures to be, and our higher selves. We are our higher selves.
Yes.
We don't realize how much we are our higher selves, our personality, how we are the embodiment of our higher selves, just in a human consciousness, 3-dimensional manner.
Yes. And it's important to remember that.
Yes.
It's not only, yeah, you can't only look at you how you are as a human, because then you'll think you're worthless, because is that it? No, it's not it. You're so much more, so much more.
Absolutely.
And it was really time to awaken and to remember that. And if you come through like that, you can just see it, your own power. Yeah.
Yes. And we love that you are doing this for others, helping them awaken that identity within them. Thank you. So then that's the first part of it. And then there is a second part that you send to all the clients. So this part here, if you want to read that paragraph, and then I'll read the explanation of my higher self that you sent to me.
Okay, so yeah, I write up a channeled message, and it's in a document. And before the message, I'm gonna read you what I write. So here it goes. So before reading the message, I recommend you take the time for yourself and sit where you are alone and comfortable, so you can feel the words that are meant for you to take in. Take in what resonates and leave the rest. Both the drawing and the message are done for the highest good of all. To connect with your higher self, simply set the intention and allow yourself to feel your higher self's energy in your heart and in your whole being. It is the pure essence of you. The message has an energetic influence that resonates on a soul level and has a healing effect. Take a few deep breaths, relax, enjoy the message of love. The integration of the energy and healing in this message and in the drawing can take several days.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to read the message that you, Dana, channeled from my higher self to me. So this,
Okay.
if the drawing's not special enough, then you also give a beautiful, you know, direction there. So here we go.
Okay.
It says, my dear Aurora, it pleases me to see how you have opened up yourself and how you are following your guidance to be more open and to be visible for the world to see who you are. Your true colors are shining for all to see. The future holds much for you as you will encounter others who are on the same mission as you. Doesn't that kind of relate to us here?
Yes.
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 People are being united and collaborations with follow. Wow, beautiful. More will be drawn to you and more will seek your guidance and wisdom. It is important for you to not forget about yourself. As you love to serve humanity and others, it is necessary you take care of yourself and do what is good for yourself. You came to be in service for others, but while you are doing this, you must enjoy, dance, sing, laugh, and feel the beautiful woman that you are. Celebrate and take care of yourself as you do for others. Others always follow by example, and finding balance in what you do and who you are will keep you centered through every experience. My main message for you in this moment for you is to have joy and fun. All the rest will fall into place as you are always guided in your path. I love you and I am infinitely proud of you. Ah, it is, wow. It is like you were just taking words out of my being and exactly what I needed to hear. There's a lot of information there that has guided me even to you now. Um, and also the beautiful information, you know, how I work in service to others, and also finding joy and remembering joy, because you know, as the role I have, I could be very busy sometimes, so I have to keep centering myself. It's okay, you know, there's a lot of work to be done, but you have people like the collaboration thing, like I have people who are assisting me, or you know, people who will be placed in my path. So that's something that my brothers and sisters, you know, are always telling me about, and I love that you were able to channel that to me. And in that moment in time when I received this, I was very busy. I had a lot going on, so it helped me recenter myself back to remembering this, and to just, we are here to live a human experience. Do not forget
Awesome.
that, you know.
Don't forget that. Don't forget to have fun. That was very
Yes.
cool. Because you love what you do. I mean, you do. You like you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fun part, I mean, you know, the inner child kind of thing, the elf in you, the fairy in you, it has to come out, you know, and it has to come play, and that's what's going to keep you balanced in the end.
Yes. Thank you. So definitely came in the right type of right in the right time. And also there's something I always say is I love you infinitely. Yeah, so you know, you don't hear too many people say that, but I always say that. So I love that you channeled through that through my higher self. Beautiful, clear connection you had there. So thank you, thank you.
It was
And
my
then
pleasure.
yes, yes. And you know, initially getting to you, it was me just listening to my guidance and telling me, you know, go have her do a drawing for you, her do, and you are always in our Rising Phoenix Angels group on Facebook. You're always posting them, and there's such a wonderful delight to always look at them and to see how every one of them is unique, and then the phrasing that comes with it. They're
The
much
group
fun.
really has a nice energy about it, and I love how people respond to, like, they
Yes.
respond positive. There's a lot of groups that don't have a high vibration,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, it's not always balanced.
Mm-hmm.
But I love your group. I mean, it's fun for me to post there also.
Thank
So
you.
Yeah, and I've gotten people that came to me from your group as well.
Really?
Already.
Awesome.
Yes, yes. Who had a session with you. So everything is connected.
Oh, yes. We are all connected like a beautiful webbing. And yes, also though, is our group there is a big mirror of what you can grow from. So you are seeing a reflection of yourself in it, and it is beautiful. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love your group, and it's really non-judgmental, and I like it.
Yes,
About
that's our biggest rule.
yeah.
I
It's
don't like
beautiful.
rules, but that is our biggest, sacred
Yes,
treat
and
well.
it's yeah, I can feel that energy there. So, and also what I wanted to quickly also say is
Yes.
when you feel the connection to you, for example, or when you feel a connection to me and you're drawn to me, don't ignore it. You can just take a look at my page, just, drop a hello or like a drawing. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But trust your feeling. Most of all, trust your feeling. If you feel like you should connect, I'm not saying you need to buy anything, but just come by and just check out my messages. And because I have also general messages from these guides and from the higher selves that I post on my blog. So it's for everyone, that energy. And I'm very thankful that I'm allowed to share your drawing as well, because I'm going to post a general message from Aurora, if you don't mind,
Of course.
on my page for everyone. So it was personal for you to message, but this is going to go, worldwide. And whoever resonates with it will get the info that they need.
Yes.
So please, if you feel a pull to me, you're welcome to come take a look and enjoy the messages. That's why I do it, basically. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. And if I may share a little bit about your soul for
Sure.
people to understand, you are a coder and catalyst, similar to I. So then that's why this would be. It's very you awaken codes within people. So that's why they're like activators,
Right.
helping them, reminding them of their higher self.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Of the heart frequency, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. So thank you for that service. Thank you that you do.
My pleasure, really.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, tell us where they can find you.
Well, you can go on my page on Facebook, facebook.com/intuitive soul paintings, and you can find all of my drawings there. You can also check out my blog if you want to. There's also my drawings there and messages, channeled messages from all kinds of beings. It's wisdomfromtheheart.live. It's also mentioned on my page. So that's where you can find me and of everything that I do. And I also have promotions running if I do something new, or, if something interests you, you can always look for a promotion as well.
Wonderful. And we'll put the links still below so you all could just click it and go straight to her. Okay?
Yes, I'll be happy to connect with you for whoever wants to have a chat, or, just to feel free to come check it out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Dana. It has been such an honor to talk to you. I love you. I honor you. I thank you and I respect you. Thank you, sister.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for this. Love you.
And I love you. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.